In the heart of a small town, there stood an old, dilapidated antique shop known as Mystic Relics. Inside, dusty trinkets and forgotten treasures lined the shelves, each possessing a mysterious history. Among the curious objects was a vintage typewriter with ornate detailing and a haunted reputation. Legends whispered of the typewriter's eerie power. It was said to channel the spirits of the deceased, allowing them to communicate through its keys. One stormy night, a young writer named Amelia stumbled upon the shop. Drawn to the typewriter's peculiar aura, she purchased it despite the warnings of the shopkeeper. Ignoring the superstitious tales, Amelia brought the typewriter home and set it up in her study. As Amelia typed her first words on the antique machine, a chilling breeze swept through the room, extinguishing the candles. The typewriter began to clatter of its own accord, keys clicking in a rhythmic pattern that spelled out an ominous message. Help me. Terrified, but intrigued, Amelia continued to type, the words appearing on the paper as if guided by an invisible force. The messages grew more urgent, filled with pleas for release from a trapped soul. Night after night, Amelia was drawn deeper into a sinister web woven by the haunted typewriter. Strange occurrences plagued Amelia's life. Shadows loomed in every corner, whispers echoed through every hall, and a cold presence seemed to follow her wherever she went. Sleep eluded her, separated by haunting dreams of a ghostly figure reaching out from within the typewriter. Desperate for answers, Amelia sought the help of a renowned paranormal investigator named Dr. Hawthorne. Together, they delved into the typewriter's dark history, uncovering a tale of betrayal and tragedy. The typewriter had once belonged to a tormented writer who had made a pact with a malevolent spirit in exchange for literary success. But the spirit's demands became insatiable, trapping the writer's soul within the typewriter for eternity. When the investigation unfolded, the malevolent spirit's presence grew stronger, manifesting in a violent poltergeist activity. Dr. Hawthorne warned Amelia of the danger, urging her to sever ties with the haunted typewriter before it consumed her soul as well. But Amelia couldn't turn away from the desperate spirit, pleading for liberation. Ignoring the warning, she continued to communicate through the typewriter, determined to free the tormented soul trapped within its mechanical confines. One fateful night, as a violent storm raged outside, the typewriter's clattering reached fever pitch. The room filled with an icy chill as a ghostly figure materialized before Amelia, its ghostly hand reaching out from the typewriter in a desperate plea for freedom. With trembling hands, Amelia typed out the final words that would release the soul from its eternal prison. The typewriter fell silent, the room bathed in an eerie stillness as the ghostly figure faded into the shadows. As dawn broke, the storm subsided, and a sense of peace settled over the once haunted study. The typewriter sat silent and still, its haunted legacy finally put to rest. And Amelia, though forever changed by her harrowing encounter with the supernatural, found solace in knowing that she had helped a lost soul cross into the beyond for its final rest.